Good day, folks. This is Omar Jose, servant. Uh, First of all, let's say Happy Sabbath for one. For two, this is a message to all the wannabe teachers and prophets who are deemed by men to be made prophets and put in high places. When the Most High said, don't do that. Don't place yourself at the head of the king's table unless somebody put you there. And so the Most High is our only king. You can't put yourself as king or prophet if he hasn't put you there. Doesn't make any sense. All ego. And you would think through history that man would have learned this lesson by placing himself God, prophet, messenger. And yet, you haven't been deemed that through action, thought, nor deeds. Because all king, prophets, and messengers are just that, servants. No more, no less. So leads me to this. If you're a real teacher, a prophet or a messenger, one, you acknowledge Enoch. Two, you acknowledge Noah. And through Enoch and Noah was handed down promises and blessings, which went to Shem. Now for you Bible thumpers, it said that Ham would serve both his brothers. Ham would serve Japheth, and Ham would serve Shem. And that Shem would be the priest of Japheth and Ham. That's the promise of Shem. To be connected to the Most High. To bring down that celestial knowledge to pass out to Japheth and to Ham. But eternal events had happened. Because we found out that somewhere in the history books, and I'll get more for you, that Ham watched his grandmother get raped or molested, which is Noah's wife. So this is where we get this molestation and the deeds of wanting to glorify the female in the form of this degradation. And so you look at the seed of Ham, you got to look at Nimrod, who stole Adam's garment. Now Enoch was the seventh Adam. Shem was promised the power of Adam, but Ham stole it. Nimrod stole it. And Ham didn't do anything about it concerning his grandson or his son on both occasions, the theft and the rape of his grandmother. True history. So now you get Nimrod as the father of all civilization, which is in Samaria or Babylon, who also helped establish the kingdom of Egypt. This is prior to the pharaohs. Look up the book of Jasher. You would know this if you was a master or a master teacher or a spirit of truth that it housed in you. Let's go a little further. Let's talk about the 12 tribes of Israel. Now, we know Jacob, one son, his name means he wrestled with the idea of the Most High. So they called him Israel, he who wrestles or fights against God. Just the idea of it. He wasn't quick to be egotistic. So he's kind of submitted, but also disobeyed. He was wavering. But also, out of these 12 tribes, actually 13 because Levi. But out of these 12 tribes, there was a son named Joseph. And as the story goes, Joseph is the one who's seen the vision of the other brothers bowing down to him. So how did Judah become such a big picture? How did anybody in the 12 tribes become a bigger picture than Joseph? Because the stories go, they put Joseph in a hole. And he was raised in Egypt. And so Moses was raised where? In Egypt. So if you look at the history of our relationship with Egypt, the Shemites, that one, our own brothers put us in bondage, called the hole, and sold us to the Arabs. That's Joseph. Moses, when they came and was coming to kill all the Hebrew children, the descendants of the Essenes, or the descendants of the Shemites in Egypt, they put Moses in a boat. So by destination, or by destiny, Moses was in Egypt. Not because he said he wanted to go to Egypt. He was put in his ship and floated down the Nile to Egypt. Another one, most of you so-called black people, the African revolutionists and all that, y'all was raised up that Egypt was the heart of civilization and the Garden of Eden. But we know, the facts know, even right now, that the 4 rivers or the 3 rivers are located in Iraq. That is the cradle of civilization, not Africa. Because you have the Pishon, the Euphrates, and the Gihon, the Pishon. No, the Tigris, the Euphrates, and the Pishon. That flows into the Gulf. But you don't talk about that. Facts. Right now. You can find that right now. So it's not in Egypt. So that dispels the cradle of civilization. So we got to go back to Ephraim and Manasseh. Those are the inheritors of Joseph's blessings. Who came here to what you call north and south of Mexis or Mexum. Then when you get the Moabites in Book of Ruth, I said that Moses gave out the laws and statutes and commandments on Mount Moab. It was a province of Moab. And then we know that Moab and Ammon were descendants of Lot, nephew of Abraham. So these is where the ties link up. But yet none of you want to talk about Shem, Japheth, Joseph, Ephraim, and Manasseh. Y'all don't want to talk about that. We don't want to. We want to know why. We want to know why you don't talk about the Igbo. We want to know why. But you're a teacher and a scholar and all these things, and you're here and you argue with each other with the spirit of Cain, slaying your brother wherever you can. I know there's a brother that I see that y'all love so much, Polite. When he first came out, he didn't have an eye of horrors tattooed on his face. To my black Israelite folks, David never worshipped the star, let alone the Star of David. He was against that. The word Pharaoh come from this guy called Rakiu, who rounded up a bunch of men and started killing people to bury their families. And so the king of Asia Major named him Pharaoh. So that's where the word Pharaoh come from. It's in the scriptures. Book of Samuel's and the Book of Chronicles, where it mentions the Book of Jasher. Tell the truth, folks. Do further research. Ethiopia, there's no such thing. It used to be called Nubia. So any king would know that that instead of calling his country a slave name, he'd go back to his pure tongue, Nubia. My other Hebrew brothers, man, they're using that Yiddish block letter. That's not Hebrew. This is ancient Phoenician, Kemetic Hebrew. The first alphabet, that first alpha zeta that our ancestors brought down to this earth. I gave you the alpha zeta, not the alpha beta. We love you guys, man. We want y'all to stop arguing, man. And everybody pick up their skills and their sword and line up against this wall and prepare for this mental battle and that physical battle. We don't have to fight no more. We don't have to be mad at this white man or that man or this or that. The Most High called us to be a nation. And if you're not part of the nation, like he said, Abraham is the father of many nations. And if you're not willing to be part of that nation, then you're against the Most High. I don't care how smart you is, how many degrees, who named you, who put you, whatever. You're a liar. You're a thief. And you cheat, just like your father, Nimrod. Till next time, assalamu alaikum, shalom, selah. This is Hosea coming at you, the servant, serving you more truth. Don't take my word for it. I don't know nothing. I'm just sharing with you what's been revealed to me. Peace.